Alright, what we're going to do, I did this at the end of the video, but I'm going to put this clip at the beginning. We are gearing up for hunting season and camping season, because it won't be no time at all and it'll be here. Last year when we went, me and Master Sergeant went, we did good. We had plenty of stuff, but there's a few more things we wanted. And being as both of us are financially challenged, we're going to make our own gear. We're going to make everything we can. And this will be the first one. We're going to make some tent stakes and some storage bags. And there's some other things later on we'll do when we scrounge up some more materials. So, hope y'all enjoy this video. See you later. Good morning. Since we talked about fishing for the last 4 or 5 videos, we're not going to do that today. Got some help this morning. Hey, watch over there. There, y'all asked about Master Sergeant. There he is.
Morning, everybody.
He's doing good. What we'll do today, we're going to copy an idea. Me and Master Sergeant both are students of the Really Big Monkey, old David Pearson over on his channel. And he makes his own little stakes to go in to hold down tarps, and like a tent stake, homemade. Because you know, ones you get with your stuff, your tents and all that, are about this long, like this. You get in a high wind, that ain't worth nothing. So we're going to make some today. Show you right quick how we do it. Now David uses stainless steel welding rod for his, and we ain't got no stainless steel welding rod, and we're both poor. So what we're going to use is, especially this time of year, it's politicking season. I don't know how many y'all allow where y'all are, but I think we can get 4 up here. But you know, they stick these signs all over everywhere on these things here. So we're going to cut those and use them. Cut them to 1 foot long. I'll show you in a few minutes. We're going to heat them and bend them around a piece of pipe and make a loop. And we're going to cut them with the old side grinder, just like that. Just mark them and cut them. And we'll show you all what they look like here. Show you the jig we're going to use and all that here in just a few minutes. Show you all this little jig that I made. It's a piece of pipe. That's a 1/2 inch steel pipe. Drill a hole here and cut a little notch here. We take our blank, put it in that hole like that. Let me move the camera over here. Down there where you can see it. And we're going to have to heat it. We already tried to bend it cold. And this stuff wants to break on us. Get it hot. Don't have to be red hot, just a little bit. Take it out and put it in this slot. Just like that. Set this one down because it's hot. This one's cooled off. Grab your stake, stick it in, you get done, grab that loop and pull it out. That should work just fine. Now the original ones I saw that David makes, they look They're a lot prettier than these, a lot rounder. And he welds it together. But we ain't got no welding machine. This will work just fine for us. Now we got about a dozen more to go. And while I'm doing this, Master Sergeant is laying out some material. And we're going to sew up a couple of bags, little storage bags, so we can store them. And we'll show you that in a few minutes. And it's raining outside, so
No, it ain't.
we're going to hang out in here anyway.
Pouring outside.
Yeah, it's pouring. Hang on a minute.
I'm thinking 6 inches wide.
8,
Actually be 12.
10. No, I'm just messing with you.
Be 12 inches wide.
Alright, now he's gonna sew up a bag to store these in. Already got one sewn. This is the second one.
And we're doing some modification on the second one. We're gonna double the bottom and the top, make it a little thicker material, so they don't poke through and fall out on us.
And we are secure enough in our manhood that we can use a sewing machine in front of everybody and don't worry about it. Right?
That's exactly right. I tell you what, this is one thing I learned how to do when I was a youngster, watching my aunt and everybody, and I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun.
I can do it, but I'm clumsier than he is, so I think I can do it, put it that way. There's our stakes. There's the first bag right here.
Give me that tool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Oh, I touched Air Force blue. Oh, geez.
You'll live.
And a little drawstring on it. Okay, I'll show you what that one looks like when it's done. Show you this right quick in the middle of our sewing the bag here. This is another thing we learned from watching Professor David.
That really big monkey.
Yeah, this is a jig, a little homemade jig to wrap your paracord. And your bigger rope, just make a bigger jig.
You know what this does is it allows you to grab a hold of one end and pull, and it won't tangle up on you. It just comes right up, feeds right on out. So
should have used finishing nails, shouldn't we?
it don't matter. Grind the ends of these off.
Well, I got finishing nails up there too, I think.
Oh, thunder's working around here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to have a hammer.
Have to pull the nails out.
Yeah.
Hang on. We're gonna move around here.
But we messed up.
Yep. We'll get some finishing nails next time.
That's Army. What can I say?
Hey, watch. Smile when you say that.
You know what?
Well, somebody drove them in there all the way.
I drove them in there because I didn't want to take them out. We're going to cheat. Bend the nail.
In the military, we call this a cluster, and that's all I'll say.
Flop. There it is. Such as it is.
Oop.
And when you grab a hold of it, it should just pull right out. And this one here.
Give her a little pull, see if it starts to come out, just so they can see. See there?
Feed right out.
It'll feed right out.
Should not get tangled.
Yeah, we always add that should not part.
Yeah, I always do.
All right, there's another little trick that we learned from you, Mr. Pearson, sir. All right, got the bag sewed up. Run the drawstring in there as he sewed it this time instead of trying to thread it through there. That seemed to work out a lot better. He didn't say any bad words this time like he did when he was threading that other one in there. Now that's a good bag there. It's got a double bottom in it, double top. There's your gizmo.
Yeah, buddy. A little bit tougher to close this one, but
it'll stay closed when you get it.
Stay closed, yeah.
And these little things here,
cord locks.
Cord locks. These came from Wally World. These are the cheapos. Military surplus store has the good ones, much better than these. But I've had these for a long time, so we got them. We'll use them. You don't have to use these. You could tie a knot in there if you wanted to, or you could use an antler button. Yeah, something like that.
The thing is, these hold the bag closed, and the bag can't open. You can be shaking the bag around, and it's not going to open on you. If you don't have one of these on there, then it's a possibility that whatever you got in the bag could work it open and fall out, and then you'd be LOST. Yep. See, I can spell too.
Yeah, because we both graduated to 8th grade.
That's right. And beyond.
Put the stakes in there, just like that. Now that bag's big enough too. We're going to add some more. We ran out of material. He's got some over at his house. We're going to do some more later. And inside this bag too, you can put your carabiners,
yep, your
little clips and all that stuff. Now my pack, I've got those in a separate bag, but I want to put them all in one bag so they're all in one place. Alright, well there's a neat little project for today. Before we go, let me tell y'all, I mentioned the those signs are the politicking signs that you pick up beside the road. Here where I live, if they put them on the county right-of-way, which you're not supposed to do, they are considered litter. You can go down and pick up every one of them, and they can't say nothing to you about it. There's been several big fights about that over the last few years, a few election cycles around here. But it came from the county attorney, the sheriff himself, and all this law-making people around here, that if they're in the right-of-way, you can get them. On private property, you don't fool with them. Before you go out and pick all these up in your area, check, just make sure the law, make sure you don't do something wrong. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction, tell you to do something and it not be legal where you are. So check out that before you do that. Just wanted to say that. Alright, this project's done. We're going to fiddle around and see what else we can do while it's raining today. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll see you later. Let's turn the camera.
See ya.
Bye.